All right, Oscar, I got to get right to it because I know I don't have a lot of time with you. A lot of fans want to see Vergil Ortiz with the bigger names at welterweight. Yeah. When is that going to happen with him?
Yeah, we'll see after March 19th, depending on the outcome, depending on how he looks. If he keeps his knockout streak going, then I'll be knocking on everybody's door, including Crawford's and Errol Spence. You know, but one thing that I feel we have to do with Vergil Ortiz is basically force him down everybody's throat, because I know a lot of fighters are not going to want to fight him. He's a very tough, undefeated fighter, knockout puncher. But we'll find a way to make those big fights happen. We want them. We're in position now to make those fights happen.
Kell Brook had a big win over the weekend. Same with Keith Thurman. Would those two possibly be possibilities if you can't get a Crawford next?
Yeah, well, I believe, the WBC is a little complicated sometimes, to say the least. You know, you have to fight eliminator after eliminator, this, that. I don't mind fighting Keith Thurman and forcing that fight to happen. I know Keith Thurman is a fighter. He's a warrior. He'll do the fight, but will his handlers allow him to do the fight? That's the question. So if the WBC can order that fight, we'll obviously take it in a heartbeat.
Munguia had a big win over the weekend, but a lot of fans are wanting him to step up as well. Yeah. And just reading social media, they feel that he doesn't have like an urge to fight the top guys. When can we see Munguia in there with the top guys as well?
Yeah, no, it's not Munguia. I'm telling you now. You can actually put the blame on me. You know, Munguia is a fighter who just now I saw that he's there. He's young. He's there to fight and challenge anybody now. So I wouldn't mind putting him in against Andrade. I wouldn't mind, you know, seeing him with the top guys in his division. So he's ready. He showed me a lot in this last performance. You know, his head movement, his jabs, everything is falling into place. So I strongly feel that Munguia's next fight will be hopefully for a world title, if not against the top guys.
They're wrapping me up. I got to ask this last one then. With Ryan switching trainers, what's your honest thoughts on that? And also with him, they want to see him step up as well to Tank and Kambosos, sure. Lomachenko, those types of guys.
Yeah, no, look, I mean, you're talking to a guy who had about 7 trainers his whole career. So a change of trainers is always a fresh of breath air. Ryan Garcia did an excellent, you know, he chose the right trainer. He chose the right guy. Joe Goosen will bring out the best in him. Joe Goosen's a tough trainer. He doesn't take, you know, crap from anybody. He just wants to see his fighters do the very best. And I think for Ryan, yeah, for Ryan is just it's going to be a motivation. It's going to be, you know, when he starts training with Joe, when he gets into the rhythm, he's going to love it. He's going to have that passion for fighting. And that's exactly what it takes. What it takes to become a world champion. And so Ryan, look, one thing about Ryan is that people expect him to stay on the fast lane, to fight the very top guys right now, because he has such a big social media presence. You know, because everybody follows him. So, you know, when the time is right, the time will be right. And, you know, I want to see Ryan Garcia become world champion this year. I want to see Ryan Garcia challenge a Kambosos, for instance, for all the titles in the near future. And when Ryan beats Kambosos, then we can go after Tank and create this mega event. Possibly the first quarter of next year. So there's a lot of plans for Ryan, and you know, one thing about Ryan is that he's focused, he's ready, and determined to really become the best in boxing.
In 10 seconds, just tell me who wins. Canelo, Bivol, and Canelo Triple G. These 2 fights come up. 10 seconds.
Yeah, Canelo. I think Triple G has seen his best days. Bivol, I don't think he has enough movement in his legs to really do some damage to Canelo. So Canelo, hands down with both guys.
Oscar, as always, man, great seeing you. Thank you, appreciate it.
Thanks, man. Super excited. we have one of our prize fighters who's 18-0, 18 knockouts. He's knocking on everybody's door to become a world champion. So this fight here, the fact that he's coming here to LA for the very first time, is really a blessing for us, because there's real fight fans here in LA. They know their boxing, they know their sport, they support it 1,000%. So fighting Vergil Ortiz in front of those Angelinos is going to be a special treat for everyone. So
He called LA his second home.
beautiful, great, I love it. He's such a good guy. He's such a great fighter. We're going to be able to witness history in the making, because once Vergil crowns himself world champion, all these people that watched him March 19th here at the Galen Center are going to be thrilled that they were part of the movement, the Vergil Ortiz movement.
Last question. How far away do you think he is from?
If he wins March 19th, Vergil Ortiz, then I'll be knocking on everybody's door to fight for a world title. The big mega fight that I would love to make is Errol Spence in Dallas with Jerry Jones in his stadium. It would be huge. So I'm looking forward to that.
Good to see you.
Thanks, brother.
You want to say anything to Jim?
Jim, what's up, brother? Kick your ass at golf.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Hub TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Hub TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.